From the period beginning with the innocence of childhood through the senility of old age, we find as part of our lives an absorbing creature known as a disc jockey. Disc jockeys come in assorted sounds: high and screechy, low and screechy, screechy and screechy, and just plain pleasant. But all disc jockeys have the same creed: to try and have every penny of every dime of every dollar make ends meet. Disc jockeys are found everywhere: at cocktail parties, nightclub guest tables, recording studios, in conferences, on the carpet, and on the radio. Mothers love them, other DJs hate them, sponsors pay them, advertising executives tolerate them, and newspapers ignore them. A disc jockey is happiness with a cold in his nose, dignity with a blooper on his lips, and a bright spot in your day with a commercial up his sleeve. A disc jockey is a composite of many things: the imagination of an author, the showmanship of a P.T. Barnum, the following of a Pied Piper, and the warmth of a close friend. He likes the latest music, sponsors, high hoop ratings, days off, posing for pictures with beautiful women, secretaries, golden pear-shaped tones, trade gags, having high school co-eds ask him for autographs, and someone else picking up the check. Nobody can get such enjoyment out of a job, yet complain so much. Nobody else can get so much out of records, words, and gimmicks. Nobody else can cram into a program countless recordings, a funny story about what happened on the way to the studio, the correct time in every time zone in the Western Hemisphere, the correct temperature in every surrounding city with a population of over 50, and friendly words from friendly sponsors every friendly couple of minutes. A disc jockey is a magical creature. He makes your blues disappear with the spinning of a record. He's your jester, your companion, your servant, and a member of your family. A music-playing, mood-setting, toe-tapping number on your dial. But when you tune him in, tired of the humdrum routine of the day, he can brighten your life and start you afresh with two magic words. Hi, everybody.
Behind every busy man and the successful operation of his business, we find an engaging creature known as a secretary. Secretaries come in assorted sizes: short and shapely, tall and shapely, plump and shapely, and just plain shapely. All secretaries have the same creed: to spend every last dime of every last dollar they make on clothes. Secretaries are found everywhere: in the lounge, in somebody else's office, out to lunch, at the water fountain, on the phone, and straightening her seams. Mothers love them. Other secretaries hate them. Bosses put up with them. Department stores break them, and clients pinch them. A secretary is intelligence with a tight girdle, industry with a streamlined look, and busy with a crossword puzzle on her lap. A secretary is a composite of many things: the mind of a calculator, the stamina of a racehorse, the diplomacy of a statesman, and the yellow rose of Texas. She likes coffee breaks, luncheon style shows on the boss, pretty clothes she can't afford, coffee breaks, her job, chocolate bars, 2-hour lunch periods, coffee breaks, disc jockeys, and Marlon Brando. She hates too many appointments in one day, too much work, not enough work, filing 2 days before payday, getting up in the morning, assistant managers, switchboard relief, and other secretaries. Nobody else can be so late to work and so early to leave. Nobody else can get so much out of the boss for so little. And nobody else can get into one day 100 letters, 100 telephone calls, 50 of them to friends, 2 hours of gossip, an afternoon of shopping, and 8 hours of complaining. A secretary is a magical creature. She makes contracts disappear just when the client is ready to sign. She's your right hand, your boss, and your emissary. An office fixture that looks like Ava Gardner, dresses like Grace Kelly, walks like Marilyn Monroe, acts like Queen Elizabeth, and works like Seabiscuit. But at the end of the day, when you remember something important and ask her if she'll stay late, she gets off your lap, looks at you devotedly, and shocks you back to reality with these magic words, "How would you like a trip to the moon?"